let's talk about another memorable moment from their Knicks stint. Linsanity. Rudy, take it away, Rudy.
Somebody just added this on here. I ain't seen this on the card.
I saw it. Listen, me being in the league and playing against, we didn't actually play against Linsanity, but watching both of y'all at the points in your career where y'all consider stars in this league, and this is a team that's considered to be a championship contender. What was it like to see somebody that is considered a role player come in and really, really take his game to the next level, like Jeremy Lin?
Before we answer that, FYI, we're going to get Linsanity on here.
We should.
And we're going to let him tell the story.
Yo, we need Jeremy.
Right. We're going to let him tell the story.
Come on, Chad, we need you on this couch.
Oh, really?
Right, exactly.
Cool, man. Watch, we'll get him on the couch. But go ahead, Steve.
Yep. I think it all happened kind of, randomly.
Mm-hmm.
I had to fly to Florida. My brother had passed away. I think Melo was also down with a bit of an injury, I think.
I pulled my hamstring against Jersey.
Pulled his hamstring. We had a couple guys injured, so we had to do a plug and play.
Mm-hmm.
And so when Jeremy Lin got a chance to play, no one knew who he was. There was no scouting report. Each game you get like a scouting report of the team and all the players, and there was no scouting report for Jeremy Lin.
Mm-hmm.
So when he started playing,
that's a fact.
I just said that about somebody else.
I told you that.
No scout. All right,
no scouting report.
Sorry, brother.
So when there's no scouting report, you can't figure him out. You don't know how to play him, and so he took advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so for those first, I think it was 2 games I missed, he was scoring like 30 points, 35 points.
That's crazy though.
And then it really hit when he played the Lakers against Kobe, and then he had 35 or something like that against Kobe.
Saturday afternoon,
I don't know who that is.
Right.
I remember that. Yeah.
Like, what the hell's going on? And I'm in Florida. I'm down. I'm at the crib and I'm watching the games. I'm like, what? So when I get back to New York, I'm seeing the whole city is in an uproar. I'm like, man, what's going on, man? I haven't seen so many Jeremy Lin jerseys. I'm like, what? And every game, it was like the crowd was going crazy, and Linsanity happened. And then from that point on, he kept the wave going,
man.
For a nice another 5-game stretch.
There was a game where he hit up John Wall and caught a dunk in Washington. That game winner in Toronto. Obviously, the game against Kobe and the Lakers.
The Dallas J. Kidd game. That was a big game.
That was another big one.
Toronto game winner.
Yeah.
The Toronto game winner. It became like
that was crazy too. I'm like, we got 5 seconds.
He
7 seconds left.
That was back to back too. That was back to back. That was a back to back game.
You need to clear out, man. You better think. Melo in here, man. That ball gonna come to me, man. You need to clear out.
Melo in here, man. What we doing, man?
You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to clear it out. I'm like, all right, let me see what he got. So he cleared it out, and he kind of took a little hesitant pull up.
And then the crowd goes bananas.
What we doing? Clear it out.
I'm so happy you here, brother, because you was going to bluff that question, bro.
What question? I wasn't at the game.
I know you wasn't, but just like he said, what you mean? You wanted the ball.
No.
It wasn't on the court.
I wasn't there.
I know. I'm just.
No, what I'm saying, I had the same reaction that he had when we was watching the game. I'm getting treatment.
Right.
I'm hammy fucked up. Niggas like
he talking about clear. I'm like, what? Clear it out.
I'm with the Knicks trainer. We getting treatment.
Granted, he did the same thing to Kobe too, though. When he was the Lakers,
he did that. But hold up. That game, we was working our way back, and Jeremy Lin, he was leading us. They was all playing well that game.
Yeah.
So end of the game, it was like 5 seconds or some shit like that.
Right.
It was 10, I think.
Yeah.
And he cleared. I see Stat running up. He clears it.
He cleared. Like,
Stat like this. Right. We down. We like, no, he's not gonna shoot that. He's not gonna shoot that. He's not gonna. He shot it. Oh shit!
And he hit it.
That was the emotion.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's here so he could tell that story. He could tell his side.
It was a whole wave. It was a whole wave. Energy was crazy. I was proud of him because to see a player who barely made the team, right? Who wasn't even basically thought of. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
He's on his last 10-day, if I remember.
Yeah,
the last day.
On the
last day of his 10
last
day.
day was 10-day contract, and to take full advantage of the moment. You know what I'm saying? They always say, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, right? He always kept himself prepared. Seemed like, I guess, because we didn't really notice him much in practice.
Right.
The 10-day contract player. You know what I'm saying? And for him to get that opportunity and then step in and take advantage of it, that prepared him to get a good contract. He started a solid career. You know what I'm saying? So I was very proud of him during that moment of Linsanity.
Man, that Linsanity era was like a month of what's happening now, right? Like just as far as like every game, like that was probably the first time I saw people like partying outside of the Garden because of a Knicks win. Like that's when I truly realized how crazy Knicks fans were. I was like, what's going on here? Like it was changing the name of bars and restaurants around. Like it
got real, champ.
Madness. Cover of Time
magazine.
magazine.
A whole market of fans though, too.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Them Taipei fans, them Taiwanese fans. They was pulling up.
Yeah, for sure.
It wasn't no celebrity row. It was all Taiwanese and all Asia. Like it was all first 3 rows around the court.
He broke a whole new economy to the NBA. It felt like, right? Like great. It was like he was.
It was crazy.
He was a bench player 1 week, and then 2 weeks later, he's on the cover of Time magazine.
Yeah, like, be in the back like, yo, what the fuck?
Insane.
What the fuck? Yo, what is going on? That's how he's in the back like, what the fuck? Yo, this is crazy.
It's crazy.